Hey, welcome back. It's Dibs. I wasn't planning to make this video, but I decided to create the video because I've noticed that there's a lot of misinformation going on around the community, especially among the younger YouTubers. In the videos that I have seen, some people have said that they're scared of going to jail. And some of them have even dismissed the DMCA as just a rumor that's spreading around the internet. So today I decided to create this video to give you some of the information so that you can keep creating your videos without the fear of the DMCA. But first, here's a little disclaimer. So to begin, let me tell you that the DMCA is actually a very real law that passed in 1998. I will also be dropping links in the description so that you could click on them and you could read through and see that the information that I am giving you is correct. So in the first link, you can see that this information comes from Wikipedia, and they tell us about the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, or known as the DMCA. The DMCA was created in 1998 to help people protect their intellectual properties. The DMCA is not a new law, but we are having an update to that law right now in 2020. The update to the law is trying to make copyright infringements into a felony. But the misconception of most people is that as soon as they get a copyright infringement, they will get a felony. But this is not correct. I have a second link in the description which supports this statement. In that link, they are stating felony streaming measured is aimed at piracy services, not Twitch streamers. I suggest that you read this article so that you can inform yourself more properly. But before you go, let me tell you that this does not mean that you could go ahead and play any type of music that you want in your videos. Because if you monetize your channel and you put copyrighted music, then you will get a copyright strike, and you do not want that for your channel. So this brings me on to the next topic, which is information on how you can use music which is not copyrighted for your videos. In the internet, you can find two types of music. Some of them are copyrighted, which usually are the big famous songs from big artists or musicians. And those songs are the ones that you should avoid completely because they will never let you use those songs for free unless you pay them royalties or unless you give them all of your YouTube revenue. On YouTube, there are musicians who will allow you to use their music as long as you give credits to them in the description. But you should be careful because there are some YouTubers who are musicians who do not describe their music policies correctly. So what you should do is always make sure to email them and ask them, am I able to use this song commercially or not? They should respond to your email within a few days. But if you are feeling impatient, then you should check their description because sometimes they write it there themselves. If in their description it says that you are allowed to use their music commercially, then you are free to go and you can use your song for the background of your video. But make sure that you actually create a video and use it in the background, because if you just upload it to YouTube without any context other than just a song, then they could actually go ahead and tell YouTube that you have stolen their song. The same thing happens with video and images that you pull from other people's YouTube channel. With video and images though, there is actually this thing called fair use, which allows you to use a couple of seconds of someone else's videos or images as long as you have transformed it for educational purposes or entertainment purposes, such as parody or commentary. The DMCA law is real, but it is not going after you. As long as you abide by the rules and you use fair use for images and videos and not music, because obviously that will not work for anyone. So I would suggest going to the Creative Commons section on the internet and look for some good music that is shared by other musicians like Lake Inspired, or the YouTube audio library, which is there for you to use. So yeah, good luck with everything and catch you later.